I just wanted to take a minute to highlight some of my favorite additional nutritional, supportive, delicious things I like to put on our lunch and our dinners, and these are actually all from Trader Joe's. The first one is Trader Joe's spicy cashew butter dressing. Cashew butter, lime juice, ginger, cilantro, red chili peppers. It's really nice because it's very tangy. It has a nice flavor to it. It's a sauce that's already made. I think it's under $3. It might be $2.99. So it's really affordable. And it goes really well on just about anything. And it has really clean ingredients. It actually doesn't have any bad oils in it, which is important because a lot of times things that are pre-processed in any way often contain cheap oils. So that's something to be on the lookout for. So just always checking your ingredients and just tasting it, knowing that it's good and it's something you like and that makes your meal prep a little bit easy. And then next up is good old classic tahini. This one from Trader Joe's again is pretty affordable as well. I think it's about $3 maybe, somewhere in that ballpark, but for organic tahini, which is not always easy to find, that's a really good price. And as someone who has made tahini in the past on their own, this is really creamy, really liquidy, and super tasty. And if you've never had tahini, tahini is actually pulverized sesame seeds, which are really nutritious and delicious. Serving size is 2 tablespoons. The only ingredients are organic tahini, which it says ground whole organic sesame seeds. So really delicious, nice kind of fatty butter that tastes really good on savory dishes, but it can also show up in sweet things as well. So that's another favorite, and this one has a really nice little energy punch to it. It's essentially a nut butter or a seed butter. And then the next thing that I love to add is the Trader Joe's olive tapenade. This one is not organic, so that's only, I guess, downfall to it, but this gets eaten up pretty quickly in our household. I'll pretty much put it on everything all the time because I love olives and I think they're just so good. And again, this one's really affordable. You have to eat it within 7 days, but I'll usually take 1 tablespoon of this and then like maybe half a tablespoon of this and then a little bit of the cashew butter dressing. But this one again has really clean ingredients. It has descriptions for everything. So the olives, diced Kalamata olives, roasted red pepper paste, and then you'll see it has extra virgin olive oil, which is good. And that's the only one of the few oils that we actually want to be in our foods that we buy, especially processed foods, because it's not processed using harsh chemicals, and it's typically well known as like a really healthful oil. So that's something to be on the lookout for. The only oils that you really want to consume based on the research that I've done are extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, and those are the only 3 that we eat actually. Anytime it says anything different, we try not to eat it because we've heard and learned a lot about oils and how they're highly processed, they're super inflammatory, and you want to be cautious about that sort of stuff. So just reading what's in the ingredients, is it in alignment with you and your body? And this is super tasty, so we really love this one. So I'll make these kind of nutritional bowls. This one has quinoa, chickpeas, some potatoes and eggplant that I made, and then there's a little bit of sweet potatoes, and then I measured out a bit of the chicken. The chicken actually already has tahini on it, so this is kind of like a weekly meal for us. So I'll usually take the olive tapenade and just pop like about a tablespoon on there, sometimes a little bit more because I think I went light on the tahini. And then I'll put a little bit so you can see how nice it is. So this tahini again is like really liquidy, which is nice. When I make it, it's very chunky, chunky tahini, but it still tastes good, and it's fun to see how things are made. So that's that, easy breezy. And then the spicy cashew butter, this one's for my husband, so I'm not going to put too much on there because he won't like that. Just put a little something, getting saucy. And then, just because we love healthy fats around here, I have a half of an avocado, I'm not going to awkwardly pry this open on my video, but that's going to go on there. And then I also like to add, let me open it, some kind of green or vegetable, or in this case, purple cabbage slaw. And my hands are clean. Can just pop that in there, and you have a super tasty, healthy, nutritious meal. And you can dress these up any way you want throughout the week, depending on what kind of meal that you're interested in, or if you want to do more of like a Southwest bowl, or maybe more Asian inspired, you can change up your sauces, but just being conscious of the types of fats that you're using. In this case, we have the tahini, and then the olive tapenade, and then the sauce, which is that delicious, tangy, spicy cashew butter. So that's how we like to do lunch. I hope you try these things, because eating food and making food should be easy and a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching, and enjoy.